Hello everyone, and welcome to our show, Action Pact, where heroes and villains are made. Actually, no, Tales of Istoria, I forgot that part. We're a little off the rails tonight since I'm evidently a little bit out of practice. We're just gonna go ahead and bring out the full table. So, thank you all for tuning in. Yep, we're right there. People are eating still, but, you know, with last week being a little bit of chaos, I guess that just spilled into this week too. Well, in any case, welcome everyone, and thank you for joining our show. We've got another one in store for you. I think. Hang on, something's off. Yeah, those character portraits they don't look right. Let's see if we can just go ahead and fix that real quick.
Did you update them?
I personally did not. Our artist extraordinaire has, but I need to update the folder location. So let's go ahead and fix that real quick. Yup, that would be our awesome friend.
Quick trip.
Matthew Ross. There we are.
Oh my god.
So,
Level six.
with that fixed, we're going to go ahead and just pretty much jump right in. So picking up from last week, you had been moving northward from... Actually, you know what? Hang on. We need music. Let me get that started. Go into the mellow. There we go. Yep. You all right? Okay.
Just looked over as he was taking a big bite.
So, actually, there's one other thing. If you're in the St. Louis area looking for plumbing needs, check out Hoffman Brothers. They've been a huge help with some of the issues we had last week. And not an official paid sponsorship or anything. I just really appreciated their service, so I wanted to convey that. Anyway, getting back actually into the thing. So, last session, 2 weeks ago at this point, the party had been moving out of Pharaoh Fall after having investigated and slaying some of the kind of lingering monsters within the caves beneath. You then traveled northward to Inik Taoul, at least went on to the path there, and deciding that it would be the kind of quickest route, you cut through some of the highlands and encountered a Gorgon, one that was a little unusual in terms of its kind of abilities and it's not locale so much. Let's just say abilities, keep it brief. However, after slaying the creature, you're able to harvest off a large portion of the kind of hard, carapace-like armor that just was built into the physicality of the creature, as well as, I believe, a gland from it, if I recall correctly, before proceeding on to Fort Balin, which was just along the edge of the Kartu Desert and the Highlands. So, staying there, sleeping for the evening, you were able to acquire a few potions and a couple more kind of, not necessarily contacts, but wanted posters were found. And more so missing persons than wanted. Kind of taking those notes as a potential thing to look into later on. You were then well rested for the remainder of the evening and ready to make your way northward the next day. So, as we all wake up and find yourselves with a full long rest, you are once again at the tavern where there were a few extra rooms to sleep in, or potentially maybe a table if the owners were not caring too much.
No, I want the couch in front of the fire.
Okay, well there you are. Hey, Riley.
Knock things off tables.
Yeah. Any errant salt shakers or kind of centerpieces left behind, you were sure to just clear. Just trying to help out.
Shouldn't have been there.
Yep. So you'll wake up the next day after your long rest, and yes, sorry Sanctus, my apologies. Sanctus. There we go. There's a little shout out to one of my longtime friends in there who joined us in chat. Thank you. So. Wake up the next day after a long rest.
Why do I know the name of Sanctus? Wow, that's why.
Yep.
Okay.
And League.
That's where I know him from. So okay,
Yeah.
I used to play. Okay.
So yes, Sanctus. Actually, not yet. And the Beer Olympics.
Oh Jesus, yeah. I just saw those. Those just came up my time hop the other day.
You can see in chat and speak with him there. Sorry, I should be actually focused on the game. My apologies. I am the Dungeon Master. So, let's continue.
Love it.
I don't remember. Just waking up. Because we're just ready to get going towards the town. Our main goal, right?
Yeah, that small town, Inik Taoul.
The
Yeah,
tiny,
Howler.
small little hamlet, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Turn these lights down a little bit. There we go. Okay, we are adjusted. Sorry.
Here we goes a walking again.
Oh, here I go murdering again. Okay. So, as the party heads out, you have a couple days travel northward, and actually it'd be likely closer to a few. So let's go ahead and have a party survival check to see how well you kind of move through the desert. It is currently in the summer seasons, so this would be a hot travel to be sure.
Would either of us have any sort of bonus to that check, seeing as we're from the Cartoon Desert?
Having come from the desert, yeah, I'll give you both advantage on it, since you're actually from the area. Yes.
Before we do that, did we want to wait for a caravan and ride up with a caravan? Because I said one was coming today, midday.
Was it? Did they say how long they were staying, or if it was just coming through? I don't remember. I honestly don't remember what we knew about that caravan.
They said they had one coming through the next day, like midday-ish.
Yeah.
Were they going towards Inik Taoul, or they? Okay.
If I remember correctly.
That is correct.
Yeah.
I mean, we could wait. Maybe earn some extra coin.
Literally the words that were coming out of my mouth. I like it.
And we get to watch the guy move the dunes.
The what?
The bard.
Artie.
He's gonna move the dunes.
Oh, right. Yes. Sorry. I thought you were talking about the movie for a second. I was like, wait, what? Okay.
My new
Yes.
friend.
Yeah.
Artie.
Artisanal snake.
RT.
So,
Because we're not doing anything that's time
Already
sensitive,
in?
are we?
Not really.
oh, by the way, 30 gold pieces from the message you sent me last time.
Okay.
So, as you just kind of hang out at the fort, is there anything you wanted to do in particular while you waited for the caravan to arrive?
I wanna watch him move the dunes.
True.
I'm gonna cheer him on.
Yeah. So early in the morning, you see as you've woken up and we're kind of deciding whether or not you wanted to head out, and ultimately deciding you would wait. You do find yourself with some free time. So you walk out towards the northern side of the fort, and as you look onward out into the Cartu Desert, you see these sand dunes that have been swept up, and as the wind is almost always pretty prevalent on the northern side of the fort, you see that they have definitely overtaken the road. And sure enough, as you see the bard Artie walk out, he grabs his lyre and says, so you want to see a little trick?
Yes, I do.
Here we go. Play something special. You see him pluck the strings, and as he does, you hear this song start playing, and as he does, you see the sand dunes themselves almost take on like a almost snake-like appearance as they begin kind of parting over the road, and then almost kind of slithering outward. As you see, it's interesting. It looks almost like waves, but waves of snakes moving out from the sand itself. And over the course of a solid 5 minutes, he clears all of the sand from the road, and you have a clear path outward.
How do you do that?
It's all in the fingers.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
That was one of the most stellar things I've ever seen. It was magical. Literally.
Yes. Well, I'll go back in. It's just part of my job here. Just walks back inside.
Is there like a person who
There is a person.
does like general I don't know, like sewing or mending or anything like that?
Go ahead and well, okay. So you ask around. There's a couple of the soldiers that have some of those kind of basic sewing abilities, more for like mending tears and things like that.
Anyone that could like take a piece of material and essentially like make a tube pouch out of it, like a long skinny, but the ends are closed.
Tell you what, make a
If we waited until like Inik Taoul, there would probably be a tailor there.
I want it before Inik Taoul.
go ahead and make a, we'll say a charisma check.
Okay. And then is it just +6?
Yes.
That's a 10.
Okay.
I rolled a 4.
It takes the better part of the morning,
Okay.
and you eventually kind of like, through talking with some of the other not guards, but well, yeah, I guess they're station guards in this fort. You're able to kind of like pry out that there's one of them that actually does have a bit of talent with sewing, but they try and keep it on the down low. Yeah, because they're a little bit embarrassed about it. But you eventually do find him, and you see, just one of the kind of average guards. His name's Bernard. Yeah. So I heard you were kind of looking for me.
Yeah, I was wondering if I could take a bit of cloth and sew it into like a long tube and then have it be openable at one end.
Yeah, sure, I can do that.
Wonderful. Could you do it today? I'll pay you.
Yeah, sure. My watch ended last night. I was actually just kind of waking up and getting back to getting back to the day. So yeah, I've got some time. Sure.
Great.
Did you have the fabric and everything on hand, or?
I do. I have some fabric, and I just take out like a spare piece of clothes that I'm not gonna use, and it's just whatever. And you can use whatever material from this.
Okay, sure. If you give me about an hour, I can probably do it.
Perfect.
Call it 5 silver pieces.
That's great.
Okay, great.
All right, I will come find you in the square in about an hour.
Yeah, sure, that works.
Okay,
I'll meet you
perfect.
there.
Awesome. And then did they have like a barrack store or something?
Yes, yeah, there is a general store that's kind of attached to the tavern, where when you were in there last night, it's where you acquired the potions.
Oh, that's right.
And it's kind of like the main part of the tavern connects to what are basically it's kind of like a small little general store. So yeah.
Okay. And his name was Colgate?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, Colgate!
Colgate. Yeah.
Hi!
Oh, you there?
Do you have any herbs that smell good, like lavender?
Oh, I'm sorry. Wasn't actually no, not the not the half-born. Not the halfling. Wait, no, that's dragon.
Oh, that's the captain.
No, sorry, right. Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
captain.
No, wait, hang on.
sorry. Howard?
Yes, there we go.
Howard!
Sorry. I was like, wait, no, it was a halfling. That's right. Oh, hey there. Yeah.
Do you have any herbs that smell good, like lavender?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we actually get quite a few herbs and spices and things like that. Just scents in general from Inik Taoul.
Wonderful. Do you have any in oil form or just herbs?
Well, if you were looking for lavender, that's more oils than the herbs. So, what exactly were you looking for?
Are you buying essential oils?
No. So I'm having a little bit of a cylindrical wrap made, and I want to stuff it with lavender, and then I could do this really cool thing, and I take out some water from my skin, and I freeze it in my hand.
Oh, wow. Oh, magic. All right.
I just know that like water can get, with the sweat and it'll smell a little bit, but I wanna take some water and I wanna be able to freeze it, put it around my neck
Oh,
while we're
all right.
walking through the desert, a little cooling.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, well, if you're looking for something, yeah, I've got oils, I've got kind of like more, I do have some perfumes if you're looking for that kind of thing.
I don't know. I think maybe just the actual herb in and of itself would probably be better, right? Because then it would almost work like tea.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, I can get either one.
Well, perfect. I will take some lavender.
Okay, sure. Lavender, let's see, how much were you needing? Were you wanting like a full kind of pouch, or were you looking for more just like a
pouch
small...
would be great, and then I can replace it as it gets old.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Well, pouch of lavender, that would be 5 silver.
Got it.
kind of hands you this small pouch after going in, looking in some of the kind of less purchased items in the fort.
Yeah, sure.
Hands it off. Well, there you go.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, sure thing. Good luck. That sounds like quite a handy thing to be traveling with in the desert.
Well, that's kind of what I thought. I was like, it's gonna be a hot trip. Might as well try to stay cool.
Yeah, for sure. Sure. If you needed any extra water skins or anything, I've got some.
You know, that might be handy.
Hmm.
We should probably stock up on some water skins too. It's always good to have water on hand.
I'm just
Absolutely.
imagining myself sitting at a table in the courtyard under an umbrella, drinking a beer, watching you get lost around the city trying to find plants. That's all I'm imagining right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
You're being a bread cat somewhere.
A what?
A bread cat.
I don't know what that is.
How
Just
they-
a bratty
how they,
cat?
Like sit or lay down with like their paws underneath them.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
A little bit like a bread loaf.
Oh, I gotcha. Right,
yes,
yeah,
the
yeah.
little
Oh,
loaf.
I
Yeah.
get it now.
Yeah.
How many skins were you looking for? I've got 3.
You have 3?
I can pull it with. Sure.
I will take 3.
All right. That'll be 6 silver.
Okay. I will give him. Let's see. I'll give him a gold and it was 5, so it's 10 and silver that make up a gold piece, right?
Yes.
And they were 6, so I'll give him 4, a gold piece and 4 silver pieces, just as a tip.
Oh, okay.
A little extra.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Appreciate it. Tell you what.
I am the partner.
I've got something for you. He kind of reaches down. He pulls out this one kind of little. It looks almost like a boba ball. This is something I found. It kind of came along with one of my shipments, and I've been kind of saving it. But I really appreciate everything you guys have purchased for me. So here, if you take this, just kind of hands you the ball. If you eat that, it'll actually provide all of the kind of water needs you have for the day. It's only the one though, so
That's fascinating.
yeah. They make them up in the Inik Taoul.
That's so cool.
Does it change based on how active you are?
Asking him.
Sure.
You just appear out of nowhere.
I know. I don't know. All right, fair enough. I wouldn't know about it. I don't know.
You've been shadowing her the entire time, and you just like your head pokes out from the side.
No, that's what's his name? Dave. Who's
Jeff.
Jeff.
Jeff. Yeah.
That's Jeff.
Metagame Jeff.
Metagame Jeff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where's Jeff? You follow us here? He's gonna show up with the caravan.
We'll have to find out.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. 3 more water skins.
Does anybody else have anything they want to do at the tavern?
I'm just drinking beer on the patio.
Okay.
I've just been sitting next to him, just like playing with like, I don't know what I assume the like eldritch flame I can do, just randomly,
Okay. Cool.
like messing with him.
Marshmallow already.
Just imagine like every once in a while, just sitting off an eldritch blast, just.
Like right next to you.
So, as
How many curses do I get?
as the day passes on, eventually you do see and you kind of hear some shouting from the wall. And you see the large gate open up as you see a caravan pull through. You count in total 5 carts that roll in, and you see a handful of individuals all hop off. Some armored guard. Many of them look like they're merchants though that hop off the carts, and they all kind of make their way to the tavern. And
Recognize any of them all, or?
not at first glance. Make a perception check.
Hold on, gotta get to the right screen.
Cat makes one trip, thinks he's an expert.
Well, I just. Oh wow, 18.
18. You kind of you see a couple of them. A couple of the kind of guards you spot are people you saw in your last caravan travel that came southward. So either they may have been making a couple of trips back and forth, but you do recognize a couple of them. One in particular is a female tabaxi who's wearing these kind of tan leathers and has a pair of scimitars on her sides.
Oh, I recognize her.
And she's kind of walking with the rest of the guards as they all are heading in.
Did I remember her name?
Did you get her name?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You're just sitting there, and all of a sudden, notice your tail just like perks up.
Get the water bottle.
You know what sounds good right now? Steak.
It does sound pretty good. I don't know what you're implying.
Alright. I guess nothing seemed out of the ordinary when they were coming in. They weren't, like, bedraggled.
No. No. Seems like your kind of typical caravan run.
Do we need to go say hi?
Do we?
I don't know. Seems like you found a friend there.
That was uncomfortable. Alright, I guess we can follow them inside, and, who... Does it kind of look like there's one person too leading the group?
Actually, yes. The one woman that you saw, the female tabaxi, it seemed like she was kind of the one calling the shots whenever they were all walking in.
My stupid side joke is gonna go way too far.
Tell you what,
Maybe.
You did this on purpose.
Maybe.
We should probably give him like 10 minutes to get like
Yeah.
adjusted, and then we can go sell our wares, as in your body. So.
And do the top button.
Good call. Good call. You should probably like fluff up your tail a little.
Do some light grooming.
Yes.
What is it? It's you just gotta.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Lead the way, Casanova.
I imagine
drink
Rin
for
is
this.
just sitting next or
Oh, are you-
standing
are you
next to the
back?
tavern, and she's just stuffing the tube with lavender, just watching.
Mm.
Flustered.
Your Garen is just downing another bottle of wine or whatever they have.
Mm. Yep.
Haven't
Nice.
you ran their stocks out yet?
Oh, it's gonna
Oh,
be
we're
a
getting
drunken
there.
travel trip. Hooray.
Wait, you travel sober?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Hydration's important
We
when
mentioned it,
traversing
didn't
the
we?
desert.
Oh, this is nothing. I'm a big boy. I'm the big beef. Beef supreme. I can handle it.
More like marinated
like
beef
it.
right now.
Dorhiran's
Oh,
cheeks are a little
yeah.
more rosy.
Well,
Okay.
like my alarms get flushed.
Yeah, there you go.
Is that how that works?
It is now.
It's canon.
Cannon, yep.
Come on then,
You
Casanova.
ready? This is not my specialty.
I mean,
Wait,
I
you
can help.
guards there.
Haven't they been inside for like 10 minutes now?
Yeah. So you can see a couple of them just kind of.
Oh, wait, you
Yeah.
all traveling to Inik Taoul?
Yeah, we are.
We're heading that way too. We were wondering if we could join you.
Oh, yeah, you should probably talk to Smoking Running.
Who?
Smoking and running?
Her name's Smoking Running.
Smoking running.
No, it's not and, it's just Smoking Running.
Yeah, smoking running. That's what
Yeah.
I said.
No, I didn't hear you.
Oh.
I know, he's pretty small. He's pretty easy to miss.
Hmm.
Let's go meet Smoking
And running.
before she gets to running.
I hate all of this.
I love every bit of it.
Where you do. Alright.
So she's kind of by
Making our
her.
way inside.
Yeah, she's by herself. She's currently grabbing a drink at the bar.
Oh, you want me to do it? Okay. I will approach Smoking running.
I got this. So I was just gonna walk up and do we know the bartender's name? I forget.
No, I don't have it written down either.
I do.
You always do. That's why I sit over here. Man, you're awesome.
That's the main
Now
reason.
I'm.
You know you're always awesome. I don't have to tell you every time.
I see you fumbling for like her name, and I just walk up, and I'm just like,
You got the name. I just remember the bartender's name.
uh huh.
Oh, that bartender. She is a she.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she is.
the name you're looking for is Juliana.
It's been 2 weeks.
It's true.
I was gonna walk up. I hate this. I hate it so much. I hate.
You see them both kind of talking to each other.
Yeah. I was gonna walk up and say, I'll take one as well, and I'll get smokings. Is it smoking running? This isn't like out of game.
Mhm.
Was it smoking running like 2 names, or is it one like a mononym?
2 names.
2 names. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't want to like just go.
No, you're fine. Yeah. So Julian kind of looks like, yeah, sure. Okay. Let's drink.
And then,
She kind of turns towards you. Thank you.
yeah. I hear you guys are headed to Inik Taoul.
We are, yes.
Post
So-
up, like on the side.
My group and I are on the same way. We're wondering if we could be joining as some extra hands. What are they doing?
Have you made a run with us before?
Yeah.
I thought so. You all look familiar.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It was the safest run you had? So the laughing is not in character.
Oh, okay. All right, wasn't sure.
I wasn't sure either.
Well, we are heading to Inik Taoul, and we are a little light on muscle, so you're more than welcome to come with us. Sure.
Oh, I got your muscle right here.
That you do.
When are you guys leaving?
Oh, we're only stopping here for a few moments, so we need to make it by tomorrow, so we really need to make time to see if we can get there by tomorrow evening.
All right. Is there anything you need us to help with to get it ready to go?
No, I don't think we have any provisions we need to pick up here outside of getting everyone a bit of something to eat and drink before we head back out, so... No, I think we're mostly set. Just having a few extra hands would be much appreciated.
That we got.
Where were you guys coming from?
We had a shipment that came from Orthorm initially, and I think there was some sort of shipment in from the docks, so we picked up most of that. There was something else that went northward, though. Different company. Not part of our contract, so...
That's fair.
Yeah, we stopped briefly in Milvain, though.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
Any news coming out of Milvain?
Nothing in particular, no.
Is it... Did you happen to visit the Copper Rose?
We did, actually, yes. It was, recently refurbished.
Yeah.
Pretty nice, actually.
We had a small hand in that.
Oh.
Bigger hand. Bigger hand.
I mage hand your drink away.
Huh?
It's my drink now.
The other thing was, are you aware of any shipments that are ever needing to... I made this too small, 1 second. Ever needing to head towards the Opolis region?
Opolis. No, we generally don't run the routes there since route's been closed, so...
So, those routes are open now.
Oh, they are? Oh.
Why do I...
Interesting.
Farrowfall
Why-
is no longer cursed, is what
Yeah.
he's looking for.
Oh.
Yeah. Farrowfall has been, again, no small part of ours.
If you do pass through there, find applause. He's acting mayor right now. He's shorter fellow, beak, really nice guy.
Pretty.
If you tell him that the Moonstone Guard sent you, you might get a little special treatment.
Moonstone Guard, is that your adventuring band's name?
Indeed. Maybe on the way I can tell you the tale.
Yeah. I'd very much like to hear that.
Oh no, not again.
All 4 was just... and then as
Wait,
well...
all 4?
3. I said all 3, didn't I?
Oh, I thought you said 4.
He said 4.
Okay.
And then the path going straight down to Farrowfall has been cleared of the Gorgon. So you don't have to go all the way to whatever... do we know what the fort's name is?
I don't know. We don't know that it was the only one. So.
Well, there's no road that way, though, is there?
No.
No, because
well.
everyone that goes that way dies, but not anymore.
Right, but if there's no actual road, then we can't exactly traverse.
Yeah, there's like a big canyon. It really wouldn't
there's
work
no
well
there's
for
no
a cabin.
bridge over that canyon.
There was a path down on both sides.
Yeah, but
You're
it's
gonna
like,
take a cart down there?
I don't know.
That ain't very good. I
Yeah,
wouldn't recommend.
Yeah, if you own a cart, you need to be real careful about how you traverse with it.
That's why I don't use carts. I let other people have the carts.
That's why we sent our cart away.
That's true. All right. Well, yeah. So anything we can do to get you moving, get it up and moving, and we'll be happy to join along.
Great. Well, I think we'll only be here for a few more moments, and then we'll make our way northward. So, if you have your things already packed, then meet us by the caravan. If not, then I'd recommend doing that quickly as you can.
hey, Vidir, look what I made.
You made a sock.
Smell it.
It smells good.
Yeah, I know. So watch. And I pour water on it, and then I freeze the water, and I put it on his neck. Ooh, sorry.
You made a cold sock.
I did.
I don't like it. Take it off.
You take it off. Okay, you want to try?
No, I'm good. It's quite pleasant here. We're from here, remember?
Do you have my fur wet?
Fur? Guess you would. I don't know. I don't imagine minotaurs having fur.
I poke him with it.
They're kind of covered.
It's chilly.
Yeah.
But then I can pull a dagger and make it icy.
Huh?
I always use the undead right, but I have a frost right too.
Oh, well, I can just make it cold.
Are you talking about when you stab yourself?
Yeah. Yeah.
You should stop doing that, man. It hurts.
Yeah.
It makes them hurt.
Do you need to talk to someone?
Yeah.
Is that why you keep
I'm
getting knocked out?
concerned.
It doesn't help. Start a battle, just lose 12 health. Oh, great.
I think you might need some help.
Good stuff.
There's therapists in Inik Taoul.
There's not enough. We've made a lot of gold, but not that much. Sorry. All right. Just need to go.
Making our way outside.
Make our way downstairs.
Yep. So, as everyone heads outside and meets up with the caravan, you all find space to kind of either sit in one of the carts or kind of occupy them. So you'll all be placed in individual carts for this trip. And after a few short moments, the caravan heads out and begins going northward. So, could I have either the group can collectively roll a perception check as you're all kind of keeping an eye out for things, as you are now effectively on guard. Yeah. Or you can have a single person make the check with advantage kind of thing if you want to do the assist. It's up to you.
Not me. Mine's bad.
Same.
You said perception?
Yes.
Mine's decent.
Mine's okay.
Okay. So either both roll or...
I think you both should roll.
Do it.
Let's do it.
Roll it.
Ready? Roll off.
Rollies!
You win.
20.
20. Nice.
Woo!
8.
Okay.
Just
Yeah. Well, also, given that you're from the Kartu Desert, you have a bit of a better eye for keeping an eye out in terms of the dangers that may come up.
It hurt my eyes.
Yeah.
Right.
Rainier's distracted.
Or ITs.
Yeah. So, far off in the deserts, you do occasionally, see the typical kind of desert birds flying about and everything. Nothing really too untoward. However, at one point, I should roll for this just to be doubly sure. Yep. So, at one point, though it is awfully far away from where you're at, you do occasionally see a very large puff of sand shoot up into the air. Being loosely familiar with it, could I have you make a history check to see if you can determine what creature may do such a thing? Or, you know what? Actually, sorry. I said history. Could be nature or survival, too.
It is survival.
Yeah, I'd give any of the three. That'll actually kind of make more sense, I guess, when I'm thinking about it.
15?
15. Given the distance that it is away and how far it looks like it's shooting up into the air, you're pretty well familiar that this is likely one of the sandworms that roam the Kartu Desert.
With spice.
Something like it. As you see this happen and, you feel that shiver go down your spine as you've never encountered one before, but you've heard tale of that they swallow whole caravans within an instant. You do feel a moderate amount of relief. Moderate, though, as you see that the path of this kind of pluming sand in the air does not appear to be growing, rather shrinking from where you currently are. And relatively certain that whatever danger that may have presented is not one you have to deal with, at least today.
Okay. I'm still going to point it out
Yeah.
to everyone.
Gotcha. So, how do you say it? What do you say?
Oh, no panic, because it looks like it's going away from us. But I think I saw some sand plumes that you get with worms, the big ones.
Are you just saying this out loud to everyone, or just okay
Just want them to know that there was a worm.
until they all freak out because they
I
don't know
said
any
not
better?
to panic.
When has that ever worked?
Hey, if they don't want to listen, that's on them. I told them not to panic.
Perfect. You see some of the guards. Worms.
Sandworm.
They don't seem to know what they are, based off your
Ooh.
impression.
You should probably tell what's her name.
No, they're just sandworms, right? Like,
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah,
pur-
no.
The purple worms?
Yes.
Purple worms. You never heard of those?
No.
Big enough to swallow caravans whole?
Ew!
Wait.
Ren jumps on her broom.
Wait, what?
Yeah. They can swallow carriages and like whole caravans whole sometimes.
Who let him do the talking?
See a couple of them just like, I didn't
But
know we
it's
signed up for that.
Going
Have you?
away from us.
It's got a mouth bigger than a wrestling ring.
Yeah.
You see, like a couple of them are definitely jostled. You said it's moving away, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going away from us.
Okay, we were really only expecting like maybe bandits popping up or something, so we weren't thinking sandworms.
Did you not know about... Is this your first time to the desert?
Yeah, no, I'm from Ortharm, so this is really different for me. I kind of thought maybe this would make some good coin since they were paying. So
It's part of why it's good.
yeah,
Always ask questions.
yeah, apparently okay.
Yeah, always read your contracts.
Yeah, there was a death clause.
Have no fear. The Moonstone Guard is here.
That
Who are you?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
We're in the
You're
Moonstone
good.
Guard.
You're fine.
You've never heard of us? And Ren just kind of lays down on her broom as the broom's going forward and starts telling the story very
No.
lackadaisically.
No.
Go ahead and make a performance check. And you know what? At this point, I'm gonna say with advantage, as you've done it so many times at this point that you're getting pretty good at telling the tale.
Decursing a town? That's one thing.
I still reluctantly throw up images. Since I've done it every time now.
15. So yeah, you like a couple of the guards have stopped looking at anything or just enthralled by your story. And
Oh, hey, we're on guard duty. You should be looking.
oh right, yeah, sure. And then they kind of ready back up, and then they occasionally keep on pulling you're pulling their attention away for sure. Okay, so let me make a quick note.
And he attacks with advantage because we were too busy doing story time.
Oh, I was...
I would never penalize the group for something like that. This is fun.
Exactly. It's
We're not
having a fun
allowed to
time.
have fun.
Actually, I would penalize the group for something like that, so I can't say I would never. In this instance, I am not penalizing the group for something like that.
I was like, we've been penalized. Yes, you would.
It's true.
Not or not.
Right. Well, you'll have to find out. So, as you have been, very eagerly sharing. Oh, Link, come on, man.
Oh, buddy.
Very eagerly sharing the story, and not even just eagerly, but also enthusiastically. You see a few of the guards have definitely really responded well to it, and yeah, they seem to really like it. So
Good. I like telling it.
So after a healthy day of travel, night does set in, and the caravan kind of pulls off the road to just... Whoops, that's a little bright. Pull that down.
Oh, the moonlight.
There we go. The caravan pulls off the road and kind of forms the circle up. I guess effectively a pentagon in this case, since there's five carts. To kind of form a kind of defensive outer wall as everyone kind of makes camp within the inside. So, you're around a few of the caravan guards. There's some merchants there. What would you like to do? You can make watch, talk to some of the individuals there. Up to you.
I will post up on one of the caravan tops and just keep an eye.
Okay. And you have your extra dark vision, so
Extra.
yeah. Go ahead and make a perception check. 4. Okay.
Extra dark.
You're unfortunately having a little trouble. We'll say keeping attention on one given thing, as your mind can't help but wander. The last time you were in the desert was when you were leaving, and kind of coming back to it. You wonder if there's anything that's changed. You wonder if there may be any significance for what happened here to you some time ago. Yeah. Anyone else?
I'm going to try and chat with Luciana.
Oh,
See
okay.
if there's some guidance on where we need to go from Inik Taoul to find more of her shrines.
Sure. Anything in particular you would like to say or do in this time?
Oh, the hammer! Oh, Luciana. The hammer. It pointed north the last time we spoke.
I forgot what it's called.
I was just wondered if you could give me a little bit more guidance on which way from here to find the next shrine.
Roll a D100 for me. We so rarely get to do that, and I don't want to keep it all to myself for dice rolls, so...
He has a bunch of bottles, or casks or bottles of nice wine, right?
I honestly can't recall.
No. 16.
16?
Out of 100?
Yep.
So, I mean, it's
6.
each equal chance across the board, right?
Yeah.
So, as you kind of, not exactly pray, but kind of, well, I guess it's up to you if you want to say this as a prayer or not.
Sure.
So, as you kind of make this prayer out to Luciana and call for some sort of guidance and trying to find another one of her shrines, it's an unusual feeling having been, underground for a number of time, or a pretty large amount of time, and having felt like you were really given guidance in the past. You don't find any this evening. And it's a little lonely, but you're not shaken, though. You know that it's just tonight. May just not be the night to talk to her.
Alright, I'll keep going north.
So while he's playing Divining Rod, can I stealth over and look for a cask and his stuff of the good wine,
Well, it wouldn't be a cask.
or whatever it was, bottle?
Are the bottles in your belongings, or were they in the bag? I can't remember.
Probably my
Or do you have any left?
That's actually a fair question.
I might have a couple left.
Okay, go ahead and make a stealth check.
Ow.
Do I get to perceive?
15.
What's your passive perception?
My passive is 14.
Okay. If you weren't actively looking for him, you wouldn't necessarily do. And given that you were also praying too.
Also, I was gonna leave a gold in the place.
Okay.
And then I was gonna go find Smokey and have a drink
Okay.
and have a conversation.
So you find smoking.
Smoking. Why do I keep calling Smokey?
I don't know.
Smokey the cat.
That does seem.
You find her by herself. She's actually still laying on kind of one of the perches for the caravans, kind of just staring up at the stars.
Hey, care for some company and a drink? I'm gonna show the nice bottle of wine.
I was going to say no to the drink, but as we are working, but it's a nice bottle.
You are not on point right now. Because you said she's staring up at the sky, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. You don't seem to be on the lookout at the moment.
I'm listening. But one drink won't hurt.
Famous last word.
I'll just have wine.
I mean, last time I had one, it was just a whole bottle.
Still only counts as one.
Depends on what you mean by one.
Yeah. Poor. Or no, I didn't bring glasses, did I? No.
Nope.
Yeah.
I hadn't over.
Now she just
Robin's
takes a swag glug or solid glug. Ball back. That was good.
So if I'm not being nosy, how did you end up running a caravan?
Well, quite honestly, it's just a matter of being better than everyone else.
I know the feeling. They're not actually here for me to be a smart aleck too, so it doesn't make any sense. Sorry.
I didn't think he was by himself, but now I'm wondering, because that was the whale howl.
Wild dogs in the desert.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't have much of a plan for this. I was just gonna. That's out of character.
You
Not
don't
Oh,
have
gotcha,
a
yeah.
plan? What?
I was really hoping that was in character, and she just. Oh, I understand. It's fine.
You should go with that. That's probably a good one to go with.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So you share some conversation
Yeah.
and a nice bottle of wine.
That's fine.
Rin.
I'd imagine there's some kind of fire, or at least huddled gathering place where most of the people are, when you go off your watch shift, you hang out. So I'm with those people and I'm telling stories.
Okay. Well, you know what I'm gonna call. Which stories are you telling? Let me ask that.
I am gonna tell. I'm gonna start with the story of the hag.
Mm.
See how they like it, and if they like it, then and they're hankering for more, I'll tell them the story of Farrafell.
Okay. So go ahead and do. Olivia's actually back now, so that's why he's whining, crying. Wild dogs, man, all over the place.
All over.
He'll be. I think I heard the door, so he'll be chill here in just a moment. His loneliness shall be assuaded. So go ahead and make a performance check. The first one. 13. So you definitely tell that a lot of them are pretty enthralled with the story. A couple of them seem like they're not terribly interested, but the majority of the group kind of huddled around the campfire are all kind of listening to you as you have their attention.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they're all probably okay. Yeah, it was interesting. So it was a big hag. That's different. Really big.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she looked like this.
Ah. That's terrible.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was not our favorite day.
Yeah, I imagine not. Did you have other stories, right?
We do.
Okay,
Would you
good.
like to hear the tale of how we saved Farrowfall?
Would you like to know?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, so-
And I jump into it.
Okay, performance check there too, please. And this one would be at advantage, given how much you really like telling this story.
What? Oh.
That's a dirty 20.
And at this point, everybody's attention has been pulled to you, as everyone's, just really digging it, and a couple of them are just asking questions like, "So there was a wound, like a tear in reality.
Yes.
That's terrifying."
It is, but it also is what results in story. Those I don't know if you've ever seen them, but they're magical crystals. You can kind of imbue them. There's a brewery in Milvain that uses them to brew the most amazing beer. It's called Sunny Delight
Oh,
because it's sunny. It tastes like sunshine, and it's delightful.
oh, okay, that makes sense. Sure. How much is that?
It's kind of expensive, but if you tell them that like you're in with the Moonstone Guard, they can give you a discount.
Oh, okay. Well, next time I'm in Milvain, I'll do that.
Wonderful. And definitely be sure to stop in at the Copper Rose and tell Rose that we said hi. She's
Okay.
the proprietor. She's a doll.
Oh, okay. Well, next time I'm there, that's where I'm going. Those two spots.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Of course. So I start telling more stories, and there's like hand puppets of hand prestidigitation of some of the more scarier bits. And,
She's got sock puppets now.
Apparently.
and then sometimes when a big hit hits, I'll use prestidigitation to gust a couple of things, or
Nice.
a wind blows behind someone's ear and makes it sound really eerie, just really getting into
Awesome,
it.
yeah. And everybody at this point is just they're all. You have everybody's solid attention. They're all hooked on you. So, could I have everybody make a perception check?
Perception.
Oh, and that is perfect.
22.
Okay.
10.
Okay.
15.
There's a reason I wasn't paying attention.
10.
Was it 10?
10.
Okay.
She's showing me better wisdom.
Yeah. So collectively, the caravan is not paying attention at all. Their rolls were awful, but it makes sense as to why. This was not an intentional penalty. I rolled, to be honest, and they just rolled really bad. So there you go. So as the group, you guys are more accustomed to kind of potentially keeping an ear out for any sort of dangers that may come up, possibly more so than some of the hired help of this caravan. You hear what sounds like the ground itself rumbling a bit, and you'd swear you'd also hear heavy wing fall, as though some fairly large creature might be flying around, and the wind itself is almost whipping around the caravan. What was your roll again?
15.
15, okay. So, Rainier, you feel the rumbling.
So it's flying but rumbling as well?
So, you feel the rumbling.
Okay.
And, Vadir, you see what looks like this would be a winged creature flying and encircling one only, the caravan.
Do I know what kind of winged creature it would be?
Even with your dark vision, it is unfortunately hard to tell given the low light. However, it is its physicality looks. Hang on, pull this up. Okay, so its physicality is a solid kind of. Oh God, how best to describe this? It is a solid serpentine body with large bat-like wings. In addition, you see four these would be four. I'm trying to decide which limbs they would be. Four Vulpin-like legs. And you see a total of 3 heads coming off the front of the body.
Hydra?
Mara? Would I, given the hints of what I can see, would Vidir know? Given the hints of what I've seen, would Vidir actually know what it could be?
Go ahead and make a... This would be an Arcana check.
Okay.
And... Rainier. Sorry, go ahead.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yes, you're familiar. This is a Chimera. One you're not really familiar with the type, but you recognize the 3 different forms of a creature melded into one. Rainier, as you look, after feeling the vibrations and everything, you quickly look around and you see a very stocky body kind of charging towards the cart, or the carts rather. Also, 3 heads. However, its body is different in physicality. You see no wings. You see a solid core reptilian body. 2 large pincer-like arms coming off the front, and a large curled barbed tail off the back. Also, 3 heads coming off the front.
So do I know what this is, character-wise?
This is not Fey Fiend or Undead.
You did. Now I'm just upset.
I had to gut you off at the pass. You can make an Arcana check as well.
I have time to do that?
Yes.
19.
19. This is...
Unless it's Fey Fiend or Undead.
No, it's not. This is also a Chimera, also of a different physicality than, lore and legend.
I'm just gonna jump up. To arms! Chimeras!
Hey, I do the same thing, except I shoot off 2 blasts in the air.
I don't have that awesome ability.
All right. Let's go.
Because what else can you do? They're clearly not here to play.
Correct. So let's go ahead and roll initiative.
So they're not dragons, I just assume. By the way, real quick, for two-handed, it requires the light ability on a weapon to use one and dual wield.
Right. Correct.
Okay. And the finesse is what's
Dex.
finesse?
It allows you to use your dex as a strength.
Oh, okay. So that two-hander is completely useless to me. What do you want? Initiative?
Aw.
Initiative.
Oh, that's a big old 23. See, I roll way too well on initiative.
Yeah, you're above the Chimeras for sure. Guards are well behind, including smoking.
She was too enamored.
It's because she's trying to run.
Ow.
Yeah. All right.
I hope that I can talk to people in real life, but fake can't like.
I've only got one, unfortunately, so we'll use that one for the flying one, and then we'll use the giant scorpion. Look at that.
Classy, we keeps it classy.
So we're gonna place him there for now. Place him there for now. So both these chimeras are different in physicality as previously described, and different in physicality from the other chimeras that lore and legend have encountered.
Chimera 1 and Chimera 2. Wings and no wings.
Yar. Okay, so get the
I
map.
had 2 crimson rights I could choose from. Nope,
Did you
nope.
long rest?
Where's the desert one?
No, I'm just not even seeing it on my
Oh.
list.
I anticipated this being daytime, so this is a little bit of a brighter map. But that is A-okay. So, for the carts, we'll go ahead and use these coasters as placeholders, since we don't really have carts, plural. We got some more, hopefully. I have a bunch. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I got a bunch. Give me a second.
Oh.
Carts!
No, I guess I only have one. Just Rite of the Dawn. Because I get the other one at level 7.
You don't have Rite of the Frosty Night?
No.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
1, 2, thank you.
1, 2,
4,
thank
5.
you.
Okay, so carts kind of form up around the road.
How can I help?
You with me? Just gonna speak in between 2, 3, 4, 5 guards. Go ahead and use these hobgoblin minis.
Oh, we've been traveling with hobgoblins this whole time.
Oh, you wish. They're a lot better.
Tracy,
For sure.
we're in the middle.
All right, and actually, you know what? Here, I'll let you just place these as you see fit.
Where do you want to be? Rear?
Running air.
Where do you want to be?
I mean, wherever I was. Where's...
Right.
I don't
Oh,
know.
right.
I mean...
So,
I'm not trying to be smart, like, I just don't know, like...
Where
you know.
was you?
So we've got the 5 carts.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and place. Here, use this mini as smoking. So she'll be here,
So
and
then I would have been...
presumably by her.
Yeah.
Were you right next to her? Like
yeah,
this?
we were...
Cuddling?
Canoodling.
I wish.
Cantoodling?
So, okay, this is why I'm confused.
Oh, you're like right up on it.
Where's
So,
the ground one?
Flying one. Round one's coming
why did
up
I get another one?
here. Also, I said that like right into your mic pad.
Right here.
So,
Oh my god, I watched Phantom Menace the other day. And like one of the racers when he dies goes, "Arrgh!"
Oh, really? That's
Just
great.
like that. Where were you doing
All right.
your
When the
canoodling?
world stopped turning.
So, Rainier,
um,
what's your initiative?
23.
23.
Um,
Rin,
4.
we could just say that I'm on the side where
the
where
guards are
ground
still
one's going.
behind you.
Oh, okay.
My god!
Dorgirin.
22.
Okay.
Wait, would you have wanted alone time?
And Vadir.
10.
Okay. Cool.
Is that good? Is that cool?
All right. So,
Can I... Quick question here.
shockingly, you're first up.
What?
Who would have thought?
So cool question. So at level 2, I pick a crimson, or I pick a crimson ray.
Okay.
And so I picked the Rite of the Frozen, right?
Okay.
But then at 3rd level, you pick an order, and that order came with the Rite of the Dawn. So did that replace the Frozen one? Or do I actually get to choose between the two?
Let me look, because I would think. I think you can replace one of them.
Because on my character thing, it only shows... I'm only seeing Dawn, but I don't know if that's because it replaced it, or how that worked. You know what I mean?
Wait, so that's from your Ghost Slayer?
Yes.
As part of your Crimson Rite feature. So I would say that would be a separate one. That you
So I
get
can-
that as well.
So I can use the Rite of the Frozen if I prefer.
Correct.
Okay, because that seems more pertinent than, well, Camaro. Oh.
Yeah, no, absolutely we're going with that because it looks like the other things you get other Crimson Rites. So the Ghost Slayer would be you get I would say a bonus one.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure before I was trying to. It was interesting because I didn't see it anywhere in my character screen. If that makes sense.
Yep.
Is it just frost damage or does it do anything else? I'm sorry. Either way,
Fine.
so I'll pull out both weapons and use my bonus action to put the
anyway. After the blast.
Crimson Rights on him. So
Okay.
first and foremost. Oh, sweet.
Minimal damage.
3.
Okay.
Close.
Okay.
Sweet tibias.
Much better than like the other rolls.
12. Yeah.
Yeah. Too deep.
Yeah.
I just got so excited.
So it's just I'm just gonna do rather frozen, so it's just cold damage instead of radiant.
Gotcha.
I'm guessing it doesn't make it glow or anything. Blue.
I don't believe so, but I honestly don't know for certain.
Okay, so it does not make it easy to find it. And then so there's one literally right in front of me.
Yes, that is the ground-dwelling one. So, heavy body of a lizard, claws of a scorpion, tail of a scorpion, head of a scorpion.
It's a scorpion.
I
No,
was trying to have a chill night.
sorry, I misspoke. It is the body of a bovine creature, actually.
Bovine.
Yep.
He's got
The,
hoofs.
the legs, though, are heavy like a lizard.
Okay. So I'm gonna go to the side and I'm going to try and smack it a bunch.
Okay.
Is that enough for advantage or no? I won't be upset.
Not quite. Sorry.
Feline agility.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yep.
Hold on. Yep. I'm gonna go there.
No, it's fine.
Nothing would happen if you're behind it. It's clearly safe.
With the guards. Okay, cool.
So I've already used my bonus action. So main hand. That's a nat 20, sir.
That'll hit.
And the offhand is a 18 plus a lot.
You
18
Wait.
plus.
wait.
Off.
So you're doing.
Or no, my second main hand. That's right. It's 2 main hands.
Right.
Either way, okay, fine. 18 plus 9. 27. 8.
27.
7.
So it's a 27.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Does 27 hit? Does it hit?
If a 27 doesn't
It's fine.
hit,
I do the same thing though. I'm like, does this hit? Like,
Nope.
yeah. You rolled a 25. That hits. I just want to make sure.
Alright, so 1d6 plus. What do I. I'm sorry, it's been so freaking long.
Mhm.
I'm going blank.
Mhm.
So it's 1d6. Yeah, 1d6. So, alright, red is the weapon, orange is the right. So the weapon is 3, and that gets doubled to 6. Get off my screen, I don't want to see you.
Rude.
So that's 12 slashing damage.
Okay. Oh, I need to actually track their health separately. So we'll do Flying Chimera. Just realized I need to do this way. Flying Chimera. We'll call you Ground Chimera. So you're attacking the Ground Chimera. So so that was how much damage?
So 6, 12 slashing, and then 3 frozen. Or
Okay. Was this the
frost.
natural 20?
Yeah. 'Cause
Okay.
the-
You rolled dice for your right too, right?
So that gets doubled?
Mhm.
Oh, okay, then that's 6.
Okay. So 18.
So, yes.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, 6, 6,
6.
6. Well, 6 and 6. No.
Wait. So how much
on.
was the dice? What was the dice on
So
the
they're both
first?
3s. So, 6, 6, 6, yes, because it was plus 6 damage, so 18.
Okay.
You're right, my bad.
And then plus your ability modifier.
What do you mean?
So-
plus 6, yeah. So, the weapon was a 3, so doubled to 6. The right was a 3, doubled to 6.
Right.
And then you add, and then I get plus 6 damage.
Where's the plus 6 damage coming from?
Whatever it says, 1d6 plus 6. Right? The weapon.
Is your weapon a plus 1?
Huh?
Yeah, it's a what kind of weapon is it?
It's the short sword.
Okay, it should be a D6 plus
6. I had 6 damage to every attack.
Your dex modifier.
cannot be right. Wait, what's your dex modifier? Is it a 5?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, sorry. Totally makes sense.
So I was like, what do you mean?
Sorry, we're good.
I don't do the math. It does.
Right. No, for sure. Sorry, I thought for a second that you were saying that, like, your ability score modifier was a 3 and you were doubling that to 6, and I was like, that's not how that works.
Oh, no.
I didn't realize it was just 6, so, okay, cool. We're good.
Yeah,
got
my
it.
bad.
Yeah. No,
Sorry.
you're fine.
All right, second weapon
We're on the same page. You got it. Okay.
is 3, so 9, 13.
13
Yeah,
damage.
4 of it is frost, if it matters.
Okay. Does not be good to know. Okay.
Important, because it was a nat 20. When you score a critical hit that deals damage, you grievously wound it until the start of your next turn. The target has a disadvantage on all attack rolls.
Okay.
And it has 10 less feet of movement.
Damn. Okay. All right. So.
It's the first time I've ever gotten to use that.
Yeah, it's a good hit. It's a good hit. All right, Dorgirin.
Am I within 40 feet? Or am I gonna have to charge?
At 40.
27.
Shocker.
You know it's bad. I almost reached over and was like, are you going to write it down? I hit it.
So you're like 5 out.
It was what kind of 1?
Yeah.
I
No
need
wings.
dash and gore. I can't rage on the
mean,
same
like, with
turn.
That sucks.
Emily, do you see these lessons?
I'm a rage.
Okay.
I want to move. Right there, right?
Yep.
I'm raging, and I'm gonna anger hurl a javelin at it.
Okay.
Oh, hey, you don't have battle map up.
What's that?
You don't have battle map up.
I don't. That's right. Good point.
Yep, I got it.
I don't know if that. No. Sorry. Keep
Yep.
going.
Yep.
The phone might not be on, so you might need to turn it on. I don't know if it even has enough power to turn on. Found out earlier I forgot to turn it off last time we played. So
Isn't it
yeah,
always-
it'll be the top button there. You got it on your right next to your finger. Perfect. Just hold that down for a moment. It should.
57%.
Okay, cool. So just continue holding it down. That should get it to come up.
We're prepared.
Yeah, I wasn't honestly even certain. If that's hopefully gonna let it do the thing. I may need to come over there.
What is
It was acting up earlier. Unfortunately, my phone died, and an old phone of mine is what we use for our table cam.
Have we ever tried to like put the phone going straight down?
Yes, that does not work.
Big old glare.
Yep.
Got a G. Nope.
Got a G? Okay, that's good.
Loading.
It's coming up then. And then
My javelin throw, my first javelin throw.
Yes.
21 to hit.
21 will hit.
That's more of a reasonable one to write down.
Do you need to watch anything on the
Yeah.
phone itself?
Yes, there's
Camera?
now.
No.
Okay. So it's like a little camera kind of looking out. Yeah, perfect. Whoa.
No? Wait. What? Yes?
Oh
There's
no.
not for that.
Oh no.
Wait, why do I still have a...
All the notifications.
Yeah. Don't allow. Oh, no, not this one.
Yeah.
That?
Imagine you run up when you're like right in front of it and just
That's fine. It'll be fine there. And then we'll pull up
Should be
the
closer.
it's like
battle
still,
map.
like your hand's still like on it.
Sorry, folks.
You're like,
We
shit.
are
You're like still holding it, but it's stabbed.
not professionals. So,
We're just a bunch of dunderheads who like to play D&D.
hey. Okay. So, it needs adjusting.
Okay? Adjusting which way? Left, right?
It'll. What would be this way? So yeah, perfect.
Are we on Jeopardy?
What
What
is
is
a little more.
this way?
What is that direction?
Got it.
Settling back now.
Perfect.
Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay.
I overcompensated so that when it went went back, then yeah, we're good.
Perfect.
What is
Yay. Okay.
Went that way.
So now that we're moving with magic, thank you, Riley. It was a pleasure having you here. You know what? The party will get an inspiration roll from Riley for tuning in.
Hey!
So-
Wait, just one person,
One, yeah, you
like whoever.
Yes, you'll have to vote as to who gets to re-roll, but you get a re-roll.
I vote not Chris.
Wait, who's... What? Why are we re-rolling?
someone
No,
gets
you
an
get a
inspiration reroll, we have to vote on it, whoever wants it in the moment.
Why do we get an inspiration?
Because somebody was active in the chat.
Yeah, because Riley chimed in.
Oh. He was here for us.
Yeah. So.
By the way,
Mm-hmm.
that javelin throw,
Right.
8 points.
Nice. Okay.
And then I get to make another javelin throw.
Indeed.
Where's that 7?
This one is 19 to hit.
19 hits.
We're only 13,000 behind Landmark.
No. 7.
7 points of damage. You got it.
Oh, that's your damage. I thought that was your hit. I was like,
It would literally be impossible for me to do so.
I can't roll that low.
Literally impossible.
I got excited there, Bruce.
All right. So, with that, it is now the ground chimera's turn. So, after getting hurt a bunch,
Shanked.
yep. We're gonna go ahead and have it.
Come to me.
Well, you know, it's gonna try this still, even though it's gonna do so at I guess what would be disadvantage. I mean that, or I could just do something else instead. Let me see. What's the range on that? Not enough. Not enough.
Option 1 is low. Option 2 is high.
For what?
Your 2 options.
Okay. Yeah.
You're having trouble deciding, and I
Yeah,
rolled
true.
a 1, so it's option 1.
Okay. Well, option 1 is to make its attacks. So it will. It is going to. You know what? It's going to try and get you. So it'll use its claws
Great. Cool.
and
Not super unstoked about
it's going to try and grab you with one of them.
I'm assuming it's facing him now.
'Tis indeed.
Unless he did like some sick
Yeah. No.
back click.
So at disadvantage, correct?
this. Yes.
Okay.
What would you do? You're fighting this weapon.
That's going to miss. It will then try to hit you with its bullhead as well.
It's got a bullhead.
Yep. So it was. Yeah, it was a bullhead, the head of a giant lizard, and then giant scorpion parts too. So bullhead.
Does everything in the desert have a bullhead?
What's that?
Does everything in the desert have a bullhead?
Not quite. No. Good question. What's your armor class?
17.
Has a 16, so misses. And last attack, and we'll see if it even hits. It's gonna try and sting you with the tail.
Yeah, that's probably the one I care about the most.
Yeah, probably.
Throw that out there.
Here I go murdering again.
Hey!
He's trying to get.
Oh, was
you
that
to
disadvantage?
It was with a 19 to hit.
On disadvantage?
I missed everything else.
Okay.
Yeah, he
Look,
could
it's all or nothing.
He could have got you with the clamps.
I
Yeah.
might, honestly, depending on what happens with Sting, I might prefer those clamps.
That is 12 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, see, that's why.
It's just a little poison. Just a minor, like milk jug sized thing of poison.
21!
Okay. So you take half.
And you're still
So,
poisoned.
Yeah. Fair matter of points, matter of order, if you will.
So-
You are not poisoned.
so 12 piercing damage.
12 piercing damage, which is full. You take an additional. Damn, I'm rolling hot.
Hey, stop that.
Yeah.
No,
15
it's
points
not.
of poison damage.
Jesus Christ! That's with it halved?
That was halved, yes. Like I said, I rolled really well on that one.
So I'm gonna try and grab the tail and hold it down.
Okay, yeah, for sure. For sure.
Can you specifically attack body parts, like cut off the tail?
No cutting off of the tail. No, you will not deny me this attack.
Can I grapple the tail and prevent it from being used?
I'd give you that if that's going to be like your action,
Okay.
as to actually hold it down.
Bonus action, stab it with its tail.
Does that count as an attack?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Because then I can maintain rage.
Yes. That would be one of your attacks.
That's all I really care about here is how can I keep the rage flowing?
Okay, so next one up is the flying chimera. So
That's so sweet.
as it
Chris. Oh, actually, my rage.
flies around, it is going to go for. You know what? It's going to go for that kind of group over there.
Over there?
Yep, the 3
Amigos?
guards,
Where?
kind of in a cluster next to
How do you want me to do this?
the far one. So, no, over there. Yep, perfect. Little further. And now one closer. Nailed it. Okay, so as it flies around and lands next to all of them, you see the large bat head kind of recoil a bit and then let out this kind of just ear-piercing scream. They're all gonna need to make a Constitution saving throw. They all failed. Okay, so
All 3, I'm guessing?
Hmm?
All 3 of them? Or?
Yes. I need to look up the hit points of guards. 'Cause
And they're dead.
I'm pretty sure they are. I don't think they have
That's
the
great.
most amount of hit points.
Neither do I right now.
You never do.
Yeah.
We started combat. You already lose half.
I only lost 3 this time.
Lose.
Oh, you still stabbed yourself.
Yeah, they're dead.
They're so dead.
Yeah. So as this one lands, again, you see like kind of like wolf, fox like arms and legs on a mostly snake body with these bat-like wings and a bat head. The bat head screeches out this loud, kind of ear-piercing, shattering scream as the 3 guards there grab their ears in pain, double over, and do not get up. And they are done. So, that's it for that one. Vadir, you are up.
So,
Balls.
Boss.
Oh, boss. So anyway, I started blasting. What's a warlock to do?
Oh, sorry. I meant to mention this earlier. The other Chimera is going to face Dragirin.
Oh.
After he turned back around?
Yeah.
Hey, how am I gonna grab his tail now?
You'll get creative.
Just run.
stay within melee.
Just step on like the heads.
Does a 17 hit?
17 does hit.
Okay. I'm assuming then a dirty 20 hits.
That does as well. Yes.
I'm gonna curse it.
Okay.
Curse.
This would be the flying one.
Yes.
Okay.
Cursed you! Plus 3 damage bonus. Cool. No, stop selecting things. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, so that is 5 plus 6 plus another 6, so 17.
17 points of damage. Total? For everything?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So you kind of take the 2 blasts. You see one like, snake-like head heads at you.
I just point my sword at it. Menacingly.
Hmm.
With gusto.
Get back at it.
Okay. That should be that for that. So, all right. We've got Smoking up next. So, she is going to run up to the desert one.
We're active.
Sorry, right, to its side, near its front.
Come on, show me that skill.
Oh,
Hey.
she's gonna try.
She has a caravan to guard.
Half a caravan.
There's still 5 caravans.
I bet. past the
Hasn't
guards
lost
are
with the merchants yet.
Yeah, merchandise. That's what she cares about.
Yeah, where are the merchants in all this?
They're in the cart still. They're not going to get out if they can avoid it. So they're hoping they can avoid it.
None of them have any like wands hidden up a sleeve or anything.
They're merchants.
Jarlaxle does.
No. Jarlaxle is not a merchant.
I mean,
That's like his like.
he might argue that.
That's his like 5th side job.
Yeah.
In the mounted priority, probably like 20th.
No, I think making money is pretty close to the job.
There's other ways to make money than just being a merchant.
Yeah. So as Smoking runs up, she will make 2 scimitar attacks. Oh, only 1 hit. The other one was just pitiful. Yeah, but she deals 6 points of damage. Bad.
That's it.
Yep. I mean, they're just normal scimitars. She's not. Yeah.
Does it get like a dex modifier?
She has a dex modifier.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, were you expecting a hero?
Right. Okay.
Game.
So roll real low.
So that is it for her turn. Rin, you're up.
Right. I'm gonna go. Oh, not good. And then I'm going to take one look at old Batwings there and go, no, pew, with the firebolt.
Okay.
Okay. 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit. For sure.
And then that is 2d, which is the
Yes.
spinny top.
The dreidel.
9, 10, so 19 points of fire damage.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna go.
It sounds like he looks healthier afterwards.
I'm going to use a sorcery point and try to hit it again.
Okay.
It's 23 to hit.
Yep, for sure. I'll say this: despite their kind of large, potentially intimidating presence, they do have a lot of body to hit. There's a lot of body, but they're not terribly hard to hit. Well, I shouldn't say that.
Only 11 points of fire damage that time.
Okay.
So just casual 30 points in one turn.
And then I'm going
Right.
to I'm gonna hoppy on my broom and I'm gonna speed 50 feet on my broom because it moves faster than I do. If I can get around, I'm aiming for that cart. Perfect. Right here. Great.
You didn't say anything.
I wasn't even here.
All right.
Are you in the air? Or did you just like?
I'm like hovering just about like walking height right now. I'm on the broom right now, but just because I don't want to get off
We're
of
gonna
it.
start calling you
Gotcha.
Kiki. We're gonna start calling you Kiki.
She does deliver firebolts.
I do.
True.
But now you need a black cat.
I have a dragon.
It's true.
I was waiting for the to be a joke about me.
So as
Oh, that's true.
Is your fur black?
It's gray.
Okay, it's great.
You're not a real cat.
the 3 guards that are in the campground are going to run up with their spears and try to two-handed stab the Chimera. We'll see how they do.
Are they actually going to not run away and piss themselves?
They'll miss.
You said they weren't hard to hit.
That's true. For adventurers, evidently my guards are
Why
guards are
you
just
rolling
cannon
well
fodder.
For the
Can
Chimeras
we get
and
level
not
2
the
guards next time?
Yeah, we'll look into that.
They didn't spend enough money when they set up the whole
He built the
caravan.
fight
Yeah.
based on us having help, and then his help was not help.
Did they get paid? Before
Maybe.
or after they?
So there was a death clause. So there probably still will be payment, but it won't be going to them. So Rainier, top of the order, you are up again.
Look, you're in your favorite spot.
I was gonna say, show me your ass. What the fuck? I'm just going to slash, stab, slash.
Okay.
So slash. That is a 19.
Yep, that'll hit.
Stab is a 24.
Yep.
And then slash is a 22.
Okay. Yeah, they all hit for sure.
All right. So okay, that is 12, 17 damage for the first one.
Damn. Okay.
I rolled a 6 and a 5.
Gotcha. Nice.
That is trash. That is what? 5, 7, 6. No, 8 damage.
Okay. I was like, wait, you went backwards there.
I did. Oh! Double ones.
Oh.
So, 7, 8 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, just a simple 33.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, Jesus.
Just casual 33.
I know. Well, this is
Soup-
the first. That's
soup's
only because the
cash.
first one was so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
That used my bonus action, didn't it?
That would be all three.
Well, I
All three
can't take
attacks.
it-
So yeah.
I can't take it back, so. And I don't think I can do anything. You can invoke a blood curse. Because I think cursing is a bonus action. Just double checking. Yeah, bonus action. There was something else I could do that was not.
There's the temporary hit points as an action, I think.
Once per short line, whenever you damage a creature with a weapon that has an active right, you can sear a brand. So I'm just gonna brand it.
Okay.
Castigation.
Okay.
So I always know the direction of it, as long as it's on the same plane. Each time it deals damage to you or another creature you can see within 5 feet of you, the creature takes 1 psychic damage.
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
All right. Will that be it then?
Sure.
All right. Dorgirin, you are up.
And then of course the reduced 10 feet.
Gotcha. Right. Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna matter, but
Yeah. It's probably not going anywhere.
Would you like to move forward?
Yeah.
It's a long
It's
travel.
looking pretty roughed up too.
How you doing?
yeah, I probably shouldn't have used a brand on it.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
Ooh, but I didn't move, so I got my feeling and agility back.
True.
That'll be helpful in running away.
I do that?
Nope.
I'm gonna hit it with the maul.
Okay.
Show it where the shrines are.
Yeah. No, that's not. That's not very good. 17.
17 hits.
I'm kind of surprised you stayed in front of it.
Yeah.
He takes half damage. It's fine.
Not from poison.
That's only half. It's only a third.
Oh
of it.
wow, that's terrible.
Yep, that is terrible.
Was it as bad as my double ones? Because that's pretty bad.
1 and a 2.
Oh, okay. That was
So
my
yeah,
second.
comparable.
Not as
Yeah.
bad.
That was my second attack.
So
It was
it's
one and
Oh,
two.
yeah.
8. No, be 10 because I'm raging.
Okay. Gotcha.
Extra
Okay.
2 from the rage.
Mm.
Gee. Second attack.
That goes 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
I feel like
A natural one. That's better.
A little bit better. So let's see here.
That's why I kept.
So 14 on the second hit then.
Nice. Okay. So with that, as the second strike slams against, we'll say all three heads simultaneously, you see them almost kind of like those that like hanging ball thing that the Newton's little toy. You crack all three against each other, and the last one's head flies off from the sheer weight of the blow, and the beast falls over with blood and probably a little bit of poison, possibly just oozing out of it.
All right. It's dead.
That one's dead. Oh yeah. It was pretty close, but that last one just sent you right over.
I'm gonna
That was.
pull my javelins out of its faces.
Nice. Okay. All right. With that one down, it is the flying chimera's turn, which makes me sad. I didn't get to use
They're
its
chimeras.
other attack.
So I think it's a different thing.
I know it's fine.
Shouldn't have me roll for it.
Yeah. So you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and
I've never heard
see if I get this one back.
Murder another 3 cards.
Yeah, that's how you say
Did
that.
not get it back. Nah. You know what? It is going to go after.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's chitin, since there's no owl.
What is crazy?
Chitin is like that.
It is going to
Like scaly.
lift up
Yeah, something.
from the ground.
No.
It's gonna. You know what? It's going to fly right at Vidir. And the 3 guards will get an attacks of opportunity. We're helping! Oh, hey, they're helping.
We did a thing.
Yeah. 2 of them hit it. Nice. 4. Ooh, a D8. Okay.
Sleeping on the guards. Okay. They all rolled ones. Okay.
They
okay.
both rolled 1s. For 4 points of damage total.
What just happened?
The guards got an opportunity attack.
Yeah, 2 of the guards hit, and they both rolled 1s, natural 1s on the damage. So as you're kind of, as everyone's just seeing this battle kind of take place, you're feeling really confident in your own abilities. You're like seeing how highly you stack up against like what guards would be. So that being said, the flying chimera is going to try to wrap around first Vidir with its snake-like body.
Get away from me. Bad touch.
So it just left those soldiers alone?
What's that?
The soldiers are still alive?
Yes, it left them. So 25 to hit.
Just barely hits.
Yep. So, as its body wraps around you, you
Counterspell.
yeah. Well, good news is I didn't roll well. You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
However, it has now grappled you, and you are restrained whilst grappled.
Is he constricting, or are you taking like breathing damage?
It may have that happen on its on subsequent turns. However, it also has its claws and head attack, which is going to try to bite you.
So what can I do if I'm restrained? Or like, what can I actually do? Can I still like cast spells or attack?
Yes, but done so at disadvantage.
Okay.
If you ever want, like, on here, you can click conditions, and then you can actually see what each condition does.
I got a natural 20.
Oh.
Sorry. Usually this is me this is happening to.
True.
Yeah, I didn't run in blindly.
I rolled an 11 on the dice. So that comes to 26 points of piercing damage
Damage.
as the bat head bites directly into your torso,
I'm feeling great.
and the claws.
Still feeling great.
That would be 23 to hit.
Still feeling great.
Which comes to 18 points of slashing damage.
I'm not so great.
Yeah. Are you still conscious?
Nope.
Okay. So,
How much damage did you take there?
All of it.
yeah, narratively speaking, we're going to say it grabs you from the top of the caravan, pulls you down to the ground, and as then everybody sees a bunch of sand and dust kick up in the air, you hear Vidir scream a couple times before no more screaming.
Huh, what the fuck?
Yep. So we'll just go ahead and place you on the ground. There's no falling damage or anything involved with that. It just knocks you down. All right. So next up is that was your turn, Vidir. You are unconscious, so go ahead and make a death saving throw.
17.
Okay, so that's one success. Smoking is going to run over and using her to backscene agility, feline agility. She will make it over to the Chimera.
Is that 60 feet?
Yeah.
That's 50 feet right there.
Yeah.
Cool. I wasn't sure I'd be able to make it.
And then she will,
Guess who else could make that? Nothing.
with both of her scimitars, attempt to attack.
Guess who else could make that?
Her?
Oh
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to.
no! Okay, so she got a natural 20 on one of those.
Oh.
Ooh, for 13 points of damage.
She did a thing.
And then the second attack also hit for another 5, so 18 points of damage. Not too shabby.
Nice, nice.
You get him, girl.
And she runs over. Your friend is down. And that comes to Rin.
Yep.
Oh, but now she's in range.
Hey, girl.
Can I have said that it was cursed with Constitution? It's gonna make it anyway. It's a big freaking monster, but you know. No, that's
No.
fine. That's okay. I will fly to within 60 feet.
I think you're not far from that now. If you're not,
Like,
yeah.
I just want to be within 60 feet of it.
You
I
are.
don't want to get very. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go.
Do you want to like at least look at it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. Oh no! And I cast Wither and Bloom.
Okay.
So it has to make a Constitution save.
Is that targeting it itself, or is it targeting an area?
It's an area, but I pick what I want to target.
Okay. Gotcha. And which save?
Constitution.
Okay. What's the number to hit?
14.
Okay. It has no effect.
Yeah, that's okay. And then
music stopped.
you roll. I cast this at 3rd level, by the way. I didn't say that, but
Oh.
I have 3rd level clicked.
Hang on a second. I need to look at something here real quick because there is an important kind of point.
Okay.
It's Wither and Bloom, right?
Yeah.
Hit me with that back claw. Like flew up next to me.
Each creature of your choice in that area.
This count as multiple creatures.
Against any spell that targets only the Chimera, not an area. Which it doesn't target the Chimera. So it's of your choice. Right. So, okay, so it would deal half damage.
Oh. Cool. Three, 4 plus 3 is 7, right?
Yep.
7 points of necrotic damage.
Half to 3 or...
Yep.
Okay.
What's your spellcasting modifier?
Why do you ask me questions?
It's 14, right? Oh,
What?
wait.
Modifier? What? What are you looking for?
How much I'm healing myself?
You heal. You can heal 1 of your hit points
Mm-hmm.
plus 2. Hold on.
Hit dice, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
hit dice. Third level or higher. 1d6 for each. Oh wait, I get 1 more d6. Hold on. 4. 2 more points of necrotic damage. I roll 3 d6 because I roll.
Oh, okay, okay.
What did you do?
I didn't even do that part.
And
I
then,
was pointing to your modifier up top.
And then it's a touch screen, so you did something.
You can roll 2 hit dice.
Ooh, 2 hit dice.
Oh, because it's 3rd level?
Because 3rd level.
It's a D10 and a D8.
What up with the 3rd level?
That's much more and way more helpfuler.
Mm.
So that's 11 points. Because I'm assuming the plus 2 is your modifier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're not dead!
That was both dice?
Yes.
I'm gonna go,
I rolled a 2 and a 7.
bad lizard. And then I'm gonna tuck back around.
Hear the bat screech at you.
Oh. And then this time I'm gonna curse it with Constitution.
Okay.
Before I tuck around, I'm gonna hit it with a firebolt. I'm gonna use the sorcery point. It counts
Okay.
it as a bonus action.
Nice.
I don't like it.
It's like
Ooh. 15?
15 just hits.
Yeah!
We have found it.
Yeah. You guys have been rolling, I think, pretty much successes on all of your attacks for the most part.
A little worried.
The guards not so much, but
I mean, admittedly, all might have been advantage, but still.
14 points of fire damage.
whew,
And now I tuck behind and I hide.
okay. So the guards are gonna run over. Come on, men! No one wants to live forever.
No one wants to live forever. Well, they all get advantage.
They just killed that guy. Did you see that?
Oh, it's true. Yeah. It didn't help.
I tried.
One hit for 4 points of damage. Okay.
Stabbed it in the booty.
All right, Rainier, you're up.
Oh, but okay. What spot is he actually in? Can I get in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So that's 50.
So can I get right here, or where is his body at? Because I can't really stand on him.
Right, you cannot know. So Dorgirin is, yeah, effectively there.
And then
Who's
he's
there?
taking up Vadir.
It's all right, Vadir. Every time. Well, not every time. Every game, at least once.
She wouldn't have moved like one more spot.
No.
Sucks to suck.
With you staying on the ground, I can't just stand over you.
No, I'm like twice your size.
No. True.
He's taller than you laying down.
I'm as tall as you and I'm laying down.
I mean, I can't do jack all.
Just don't jack off.
Oh my gosh. Never mind. It's fine.
Okay.
I missed out on a bunch of attacks. They can use their breath weapon in place of their tail.
that's
So,
fine.
yeah.
Oh.
So the Sonic Scream could have been used instead of the tail attack, or vice versa.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, they both had that?
The one you kill had a venom spray,
Oh.
which is worse than the tail sting, believe it or not.
I was pretty
No, that's
sure.
fine.
It's dead now anyway, so it's not doing anything.
It's dead, Jim.
Sorry.
I did buy potions, right? I'm like 90% sure I bought some potions.
You did.
We did.
We all did.
Did I just not?
We did.
Well, I mean, I was gonna take a potion. What is it? What are they? I don't remember. 2d4?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Alright, so I'm gonna take a potion.
Bonus action.
5 plus 2 is 7.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna bloated curse it. Which one was I doing? Bloated agony. So, and I'm gonna amplify it. For the duration. No. Yeah, so for the duration, the creature has disadvantage on strength and dex checks and takes 1d8 necrotic damage if it makes more than one attack on its turn.
Okay.
The cursed creature can make a con saving throw at the end of each of its turns to end the curse.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, he will probably pass it if he rolls.
Maybe. We'll see. Oh, okay. Alright. Will that be it for your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Dorgirin.
Alright. I'm gonna dash.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna Goring Rush.
Okay.
Right to the side of it.
Gotcha.
No, that's a... We're not gonna talk about that. It's a natural one.
Oh, okay. Well, with its turn,
Oh, great. We're not all gripped around it or anything. What could go wrong?
yeah, unfortunately, it does a cone attack, not an AoE around it, which would be great if it did.
I'm not in front of it.
I'm feeling great.
Yeah, so it is going to. Actually, let me see
Really
first of all if it gets its scream back.
I think it's
It does!
great. I think it's really annoyed by the little ants poking it in the ass.
Can it use the scream on the same turn that it gets it back?
Recharges, yeah. So it is going to do another one of its little scream attacks, and it is going to get Probably would go after people directly in front of it. Well, you're all looking pretty hurt, and I don't like being a jerk DM.
Listen,
Who's
you
in front of it?
play that Chimera the way the Chimera will be played.
Yeah.
Who's
Okay.
in front
Well,
of it?
you just gave me permission. So, I need.
I don't know what you.
Technically, I rolled it too. It works.
How? What's your maximum number of hit points?
Maximum?
Yeah.
48.
Okay.
I'm at 11.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine. You're going unconscious again, but you'll be fine.
Is this a hit or is it just a?
It's a save.
Okay.
Yeah.
Save.
So I need you as well, Rainier, to make a Constitution saving
Okay,
throw.
I did a 2 and a 3, so 5 plus 2 is 7, right?
Do I need to do it?
So-
Nope.
Okay.
You said, what, Constitution?
Yep.
Oh, that's not a great one.
Where's my d12s?
Oh, it's a 6.
Okay.
Bye.
Can I use that inspiration dice now?
You could.
If everyone in the group is collectively okay with it, then you most certainly may.
Can I use it?
I don't think it'll save you one way or another.
I rolled a 5.
Well, yeah, but I mean, what I mean is, regardless, you're going down, aren't you? 'Cause
Who
you only
wants
have 11
even?
hit
Who
points.
wants odd?
I'll take even.
Even. It was a 2.
That's an 18.
Okay, so you do save. So you take half damage.
I'm still unconscious. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
He didn't die though.
He wasn't going to die.
It would have.
If it wasn't half damage.
That's
and
why
it-
he was asking your max hit points.
Correct.
Because it goes
Oh,
off your
okay.
max, not your current.
Right, it has to be at least like what? Double your max? Or
No, it'd have to be put you into the red to your max.
to the max. Okay.
Yeah.
To the max.
Current number of hit points?
32.
Okay. Unconscious. Unconscious. That was.
I was wondering why you wanted to roll. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't understand.
Because I want a success. I want the cool sauce. Okay.
And Smoking also gets hit, and she kind of gets rocked a little bit. She's doing okay, but not great. Smoking kind of just grabs her head, and it will then. It's gonna. I mean, it'll take the bloating damage stuff, but it will then spin around and try to attack 2 of the guards as well with its claws and head.
Bye, guards.
Takes 7 psychic damage.
Okay. One of the guards is dead.
No.
Probably. I haven't rolled damage yet, but with the way these guards have have had their night, yeah. Okay.
I've never needed to
And-
the bar anymore.
Okay. The other guards are two more guards die.
That's all of them, right?
There's one that is still alive.
Where did you get these guys?
She kind of like holding her head. They're hires from Ortherm. Vidir. So you were conscious again. Your death saving throws were reset. Go ahead and make another death saving throw.
7.
Okay. That would be a failure.
Just kill the guards.
So Smoking is going to.
Smoke.
Yep. Just gonna try and smoke this Chimera, as it is looking really hurt. That psychic damage nearly put it over the limit, but let's see if Smoking can finish it. Not quite. Okay, Rin, all you have to do is make an attack that's successful.
Okay.
I won't say exactly how many hit points it has, but I think you can kind of
All right.
guess.
I see that it's looking pretty rough. I'm gonna hit it with a fireball.
Oh, it's looking real rough. Like it's, you see like the puncture wounds and everything on it. It's bleeding like crazy.
Alright. I'll try to hit it with a fireball. Peek around.
Yeah, and several scorch marks from you, no less, as well. Forgot.
Yeah. No, it's 14.
14 misses.
I know. Okay. Sorcery point.
Okay, how many of those you got left?
I have 2 left.
Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not like you have much else on the agenda for today that you know of. Yeah.
That's better. That's 16.
And there you go. Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Mm. I mean, don't even have to roll. Had literally a single hit point left. So,
Lighting this bitch on fire.
how do you want to do
2
this?
9s.
Okay. With 18 points of damage, how do you want to do this?
I go, ugly! And it looks at me, and I
see it
shoot
break.
it right down its throat.
Which one?
One of them,
Yeah.
I don't care. Whatever one looked at me.
As
And then
you know,
I
we'll say
catch
this:
on fire.
as the snake head was looking at you, with its kind of longer neck and everything, it pierces through its head and the mouth, and then goes into the bat one and goes in through its throat as well. Before it buries into the body, and you see both of them fall slump, and the third wolf-like head kind of look over, and then start to have its eyes get heavy and falls flat as well, as all three.
I'm a little sad about the wolf head, but that's okay. It's just because it's kind of cute.
Of the three, absolutely. And the 2 chimeras are now slain.
Woo! Hey, my first kill!
So, you have a couple unconscious allies
Uh-huh.
nearby.
Ren will fly over to whoever's closest to Ren and dump a potion in the mouth.
I'll walk over to the deer and pour a potion in.
Okay. So you both come spring back to consciousness with some healing potion nursed down your throat.
So wait, how many? What now?
Oh, motherfucker!
Peter, your ribs are feeling a little sore. More than usual.
So you said, what, a healing potion it was?
Right, for whomever... Well, it would be whoever gave
Sorry.
it to you.
I was reading.
So,
My bad.
Oh,
Ren?
I roll?
yes.
Okay.
Oh, do I need to roll then?
Yep.
Because I
It's
gave
a D4, right?
Yep.
It's 2d4 plus 4, right?
2d4 plus 2.
Plus 2.
Yep. Standard potions of healing.
Cool. 4, 5, 6. You heal 6.
8.
As you sputter back to consciousness, I go, hey, I killed that.
As you look, you can see the charred embers from the firebolt holes in 2 of the creatures' mouths.
Nice. Head to pain. Ow.
Get up and
Yeah,
chop its
bud.
tail off.
What's that?
I said get up and chop its tail off.
Which one?
Whichever one's closest to me.
Okay, I mean, the flying one.
Oh, yeah, the flying one.
Yeah. You have a healthy snake tail.
Ew. Gross.
Well, I guess it's a good thing we ran into you, huh, Smoking?
Yes, She kind of looks around at the fallen guards. I don't think we would have survived. In fact, I'm certain of it.
Yeah.
Are they all dead?
As you kind of look, go ahead and make medicine check.
Oh, he's dead, Jim.
15?
Okay, cool. So as you kind of look at each one of them, you see the 2 that were just most recently attacked by the Chimera. They've already bled out from the jaw bite of the wolf, as well as the serpent kind of piercing one of the guy's torso. And the other 3 that are over next to the other caravan, they are bleeding out of the ears.
Damn.
I'm gonna walk over to the one standing guard and I'm gonna clasp him on the shoulder and be like, good job, man.
Thanks.
You survived.
You've got a sick story to tell.
Yeah, He kind of looks around. I didn't really know them before this, but I thought we were all friends.
Not your first caravan.
Yeah.
Ugh. Maybe stay in Inik Taoul.
Yeah.
Not all of them have the stomach for this. I'm gonna trudge myself over to the other one, kick it really hard, and then I guess start looking to see if there's anything salvageable off of it.
As you give it that solid kick, you feel the weight of the body, and It has a bull-like body with these like giant lizard legs. It's a stocky creature to be sure. But you remember though that there was a healthy amount of poison that it exuded from its tail. So go ahead and make a survival check as you try and harvest some of the parts. This is not Fae Fiend or Undead. I know we said it earlier, just to reiterate.
I walk the guard away. I'm like, you don't want to see this. You don't want to see this.
Yeah.
Is anyone helping me do this?
Nope.
I mean, I can help.
I
You
don't,
could,
can
yes.
they?
Yes.
Which one was? What's your survival?
Mine is a +4, but I rolled a total of a 9.
That's what mine is as well. +4.
That's what I was saying. That's why I was asking if you were helping me.
Sure.
But I don't know.
So you can roll or give advantage.
It doesn't. I mean, it's still gonna be a second roll, so
Mm-hmm.
let's just carve this thing up, I suppose. I'll assist. Just go ahead and do it.
Okay. I was like 13.
13. So hacking into the creature, you get a healthy amount of the meat off of it, and though it is damaged, you are able to retrieve the poison gland. It did suffer damage in the battle, and while you could try and get some poison out of it, I'll leave it up to you if you want to try that tonight or not.
Not in my shape. Probably just put it in the bag of holding to chill.
Okay.
That's not. I didn't mean chill, but I meant.
Sure.
Chill.
Yeah.
I Snow.
Like my poison on the rocks.
Chill out.
Lessens the damage.
Tequila.
Yeah.
I'll Snow how she wants to handle the fallen.
Probably. I mean, we can't take them back. Their bodies will. It'll be a problem. We should just bury them here.
All right.
Do they have any like letters or anything that need to be sent to family?
Actually, I have them. I'm giving them at the signing of the contract, and money will be sent to their families, their loved ones.
Are there any possessions you need to repossess?
From them,
Yeah. You need like any kind of weapons off of them, or
their armor's horribly damaged at this point. I honestly
Not the ones that got their heads.
I mean, those three over there do look salvageable, but that's your call. That's your equipment.
No, we can bury it with them. That's fine.
Okay.
What kind of armor were they even wearing?
They use basic leather armor. It's nothing fancy.
I guess go bury him over by the tree.
So,
I'll use prestidigitation just to like clean them up a bit, make them a little more presentable in death.
How far do things need to be buried in the desert so they're not found?
Quite a bit.
Well, I mean, if the worm wants to find you, they'll find you anyways, but...
There's not much you can do about that, but everything else, you just go deep.
yep.
Right, Rainier?
Right. Not tonight. Stop making it hard to laugh. Every time.
Do we harvest both of the chimeras?
So you've harvested from the one that was like ground bound. If you wanted to harvest from the flying one, you could still do that too. A survival roll would be required for that too.
I don't need anything from them in terms of to sell.
I mean, as far as we know from what Corfu wants,
Right.
there's no telling you if we might
Well-
find someone and we can tell who wants something from it.
Actually, because that one had a scorpion tail. Could we get any chitin off of it or no?
The pieces that were scorpion, there wasn't a lot of like chitin to harvest off of it. It was basically just the tail, the claw, and then a head.
Nah. Had to try.
Yeah.
Because that was one of the things he wanted.
So, anybody want to give me assistance on the
Do it.
flying one?
I kind of butchered the last one here. I'll help you do this guy.
Okay.
There's something
Nah,
about
see, the trick is getting the knife underneath this piece, and then you gotta stick it in.
So that is 18.
18. So you're able to harvest a fair amount of the venom from the snake, which so you'd add in. I think there's it might be poisonous snake venom poison. There's an item in D&D Beyond for that.
Okay.
So you're able to get 2 doses of it.
Does it need to be preserved in like, the bag of holding?
It would need to be put into a vial of some variety, but it doesn't need to be preserved.
Doesn't need to be kept cold.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I just get out my alchemy set and like, here you go.
So yeah, there should be, I think, like poison, vial of poison, something like that. That's one of the items. Yeah, basic poison.
Basic poison.
Yeah.
Did he get the stinger off of the other chimera, or was it the poison sac?
It was the sack that
Okay.
was attempted to be harvested, but it was kind of damaged in the process. But that being said, you also were able to get its heart with an 18.
Alright. So just the chimera heart?
Yep.
Does it only have 1 heart?
It does. It is a large. It's enlarged, not in a good, well, in a good sense, not in a bad one in this case. And when you add that to your inventory as a custom item, make sure that is the flying chimera. You make note of that. Yeah, that'll be it.
Then I'm gonna put it into the bag of holding.
Yeah, for sure.
Let me add it to my inventory then.
Sure.
I wrote it down.
I put the poison sac in my inventory.
All right. So, after a long, difficult, and unfortunately lethal to some battle that you had here in the desert, one does bed down for the night. You get a long rest. You're able to kind of mend some of your wounds over the evening. You set out the next day with the slain guards buried. You kind of keep an eye out, a more alert one, but nothing really comes up during the travel. You do see, desert fauna more accurately, but nothing too alarming. And at the end of the day, as you begin riding up, you see a very long cliff face approaching that you are approaching on the west. As the road eventually veers off and moves towards the cliff face, you see a glimmering blue sparkle atop the cliff. And as you get closer and closer, you see a large white palace on top of the cliff face with it must be enormous blue, probably gem on the top. As you get closer, you see what looks like a city built into the cliff face that extends outward with these huge stone walls of this kind of clay-like color. And you hear the bustle of a major city. You see these massive stone gates currently open, and a kind of almost shanty town kind of formed in front of it. As you ride up, you see before you the town of Inik Taoul. And that's where we'll pick up next time. Oh, I forgot. One matter of point. You also, whilst looking at the impressive city, take one note of the 3 waterfalls that come off from the cliff face that pour down into the city. Where they go exactly, you do not know yet, as the big
Like
walls
some
obscure
Dune
everything.
stuff.
Somewhat?
Was it Dune where they like had they just opened the big thing and had waterfall over the crowd?
No, that was Mad Max.
Yeah.
Mad Max, not Dune. Sorry.
Yeah, but they're water.
Do not become addicted to the water. Do not let it control you.
So, we'll pick up there next time, as you have arrived in the jewel of the desert, Inik Taoul. Well done, everyone. You survived. I was a little worried about the chimeras and everything. I thought the guards were going to be a lot more help. Evidently, they were just delaying their attacks a bit, which was something.
helpful.
They're meat shields.
Yeah.
And I purposely didn't give them names yet, and it sounds like for good reason. So there you go.
Except for Jeff. Jeff survived.
Not Jeff.
Frank.
Right. This would be Frank. Jeff was not on the cart.
Jeff would have been in the caravan.
Oh, right. Metagame Jeff.
Or
Sorry.
perhaps he's already at Inik Taoul. We have yet to find him.
Jeff is everywhere.
Jeff is everywhere.
Jeff is the in-game boss.
Jeff is a lich. He's just hanging out. He thinks you guys are cool,
Jeff's like one of the men of many faces.
Yeah.
In, like Game of Thrones, they're just everywhere.
For sure.
Yeah.
He's Darwin's brother.
Yeah.
Oh.
The more chill version. Or maybe he's the worst one.
He hides it better.
He's the
Yeah.
quieter one. Whatever that
Darwin
means.
is just edgy.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and call it there. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. We'll go ahead and pick up next time. We may or may not have Jake on a call with us, as he's got work, unfortunately, which is a bit of a bummer, but happens. So we hope we have you here next time, and we hope we have you here next time as well. So everyone have a great evening, and thank you for tuning in. See ya. And where's my outro button? I've lost my outro button. Ah!